This is a six-man elimination match. There will be two competitors in the ring at any one time, and they will tag in and out until there is one competitor left standing. The winner of this match will receive a title shot at 2019 Rage in the Cage on January 19th.
Aren't you so glad I'm back?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got started predeterminedly, and
Oh, that's right. Throw him all over the place.
as you can hear, I'm joined by the devilish Jason Drake.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back here hanging out with my good buddy.
Just say Jeremy. Just say Jeremy. Yeah, just say that. And as we all know, 6 men in the ring. And one man. Whoa. Oh, look at this now.
And the tag partners up, and the tag partners are cut down by the tag team. Interesting to see. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is doing something outside of the ring. I didn't even realize he was out here. We have a celebrity out there, and the Ghostbusters, Jeremy.
Well, I wouldn't think they were the Ghostbusters, but that definitely is Stay Puft. But anyway, what I was saying was that the final man will receive a EWA Heavyweight Championship shot at 2019 Rage in the Cage against our champion, Corey Bush.
Oh, speaking of Rage in Cage, that was actually the last time I beat Mr. Jones and I had a title he was trying to take from me. It was the Maryland title. But I also beat him then, too, to bring it back to me, you know, because I love talking about myself.
Thank you for fulfilling us on some history of EWA.
Yep. You are most welcome. I know you are young, and I have been here for 5 years?
Oh, look at this now. Blood.
Oh,
choking
geez.
Jesse O'Ryan.
Oh, poor little Jesse. Do they seem like they're picking on him, or is that just me?
Well, I mean, Jesse O'Ryan, I don't want to bring him down to size, but he is kind of an easy target. You know, people can take him, sometimes people can't take him seriously. And you actually won your EWA Cruiserweight Championship from Jesse O'Ryan at the Summer Sizzler in a 2-out-of-3 Falls match.
This is true. Jesse O'Ryan and I have had a long and storied, careers, basically, at EWA. Our paths have crossed many a time. We've fought for the EWA Cruiserweight title.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to take over here.
Oh, you know what? My good friend Corey Bush is here to hang out with you. He should have fun picking on you, too. Bye, Jeremy. Have fun.
Okay, well, as you heard from Jason Drake, I am joined by the weight of the world, the EWA Heavyweight Champion, Corey Bush.
You're joined by the man. Did you see what I just did? Did you see what I just accomplished? I didn't beat one man. I beat 2 men. I beat 2 men that basically fought together the whole time to try to take me out. And still, sitting on this table with you and me is the EWA Heavyweight Championship. But now, in the ring, I get to watch my future develop. Look at all these guys. Who do you got in here right now?
Let's see, we have the former EWA Cruiserweight Champion, Jesse O'Ryan, Blood and Berg, also known as the War Pigs, Trent, Farrell, and Simon Ryme, part of the Next Gen, but right now they are the Ghostbusters, Apollo Crews, and we have John Berg. That's it.
Yeah. I got you. So you got 4 cruiserweights, Blood and Berg. That's what I'm hearing. You got 4 of the tiny people, the champion I already beat, and his friend who barely speaks English. Like, did it just start? Did somebody just get eliminated?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, see, look, classic Blood. That's why Blood's not going to be a champion while I'm champion. He can't keep his head in the game. He can't keep himself on board, doing things the way they should be done. He just cost himself a championship opportunity over what? Because he can't control his temper. And that's one thing makes me better than Blood.
Well, I wouldn't think that's temper. I just think there might be something wrong with his mental state.
Yeah, sure, it's possible that he's insane, but look, security's trying to get him out of here. Like, there goes his partner back in.
John Berg
Look,
into the
John
ring.
Berg, look. Blood can't control his temper. John Berg can't be smart enough for his own good.
Oh yeah, look at this
Wasn't
now.
paying attention
Trent
to his
Farrell.
opponent, and boom. And that's why John Berg's flat on his back.
And Trent Farrell dropping John Berg with a flurry of clotheslines. And surprisingly, John Berg was actually the one who won your EWA heavyweight title from.
See that? He just tried to copy me. That's the move that I used to win the last match. And now he's going to eliminate someone with
That was 3. Trent Farrell is eliminated.
Trent Farrell has been eliminated.
And I'm just now noticing that you have brought up the EWA championship contract with you.
Yes. I have the EWA championship contract. January of this year, I won this title in the cage. And now I go back. I go back next January to cap off a year-long reign as one of the greatest champions in the history of EWA. And I've got the contract in my hand. I'm the champion. The challenger is yet to be determined. We got Simon Ryme left. We got John Berg, Apollo Crews, and Jesse O'Ryan, the saddest member of the EWA roster. I don't understand how Jesse keeps getting these opportunities, how Jesse keeps getting to move forward in this league. Like, it's just Boulder Dash. It's poppycock, and I won't have it.
Well, I mean, we do have a lot of opportunities here in EWA, and we have a very wide variety of challengers that you can face at Rage in the Cage. Who would you like to see as your opponent at Rage in the Cage?
Who do I want? Let's see here. I want any reject who dares to stand in front of me. I've beaten everyone they've thrown at me. I've beaten people I picked myself. Last EWA show, when BJ Walker couldn't make it to the show, I handpicked Mason Martin and then beat him. And he is pretty much one of the bigger members of the roster, one of the few people close to being as big and as bad as I am, and I put him away.
Oh, look at this. Simon Ryme just stomping on the hand of John Berg into a leg drop.
The pen. Look, these guys are fighting hard. These guys are laying it out there, but it doesn't matter. Every man's out there's destiny is the same. He ends up locked in a cage with me for the EWA Heavyweight Championship, and that's a fight nobody's gonna win.
And something that I just now realized is that when you won your title at Rage in the Cage, it was due to an assist from Ray C. Hawkins. What are your thoughts on that?
Racy Hawkins wasn't part of my club. He wasn't part of my gang. That was John Berg's mistake that he couldn't control his people. I paid attention, took advantage, and that's why I'm the champion now, and that's why I've continued to be the champion for the better part of a year.
And look at this now, Jesse O'Ryan into the ring, fighting Simon Ryme. Simon and Jesse returning forearms back and forth. You can hear the crowd just chanting for Jesse O'Ryan.
The crowd can chant for Jesse all they want. They chanted for him when he was the Cruiserweight champion, and I beat him then. They do not determine who the champion is. I do.
And as you can see, Apollo Crews and John Berg on the apron trying to recuperate.
And there's a Ghostbuster knee to the chin.
Does that say DX on his forehead?
No, it says you're next. Ooh, did you hear that thud?
You must be enjoying the punishment that Jesse O'Ryan is taking in this match right now.
I love watching Jesse O'Ryan get thrown around like a rag doll. I'm tired of this Cinderella story where everybody thinks Jesse O'Ryan is the next big thing in EWA. It's not. I'm the past, current, and future big thing in EWA. Physically, mentally, and legacy-wise, I've had this championship longer than most of the people who have ever held it.
You've had a flurry of matches against many different people. I mean, including John Berg in the ring right now.
I've beaten 2 of the 4 men in the ring. The other 2 have yet to face me in one-on-one or tag competition. And there's a reason for that. They enjoy their careers. They want them to be long. They want them to be filled with accolades. And that doesn't happen when you wrestle me. Ask Jesse. I took his dream of being the heavyweight champion away. Then I made sure he lost the Cruiserweight championship just for having the gall to step in the ring with me. And now I'm gonna watch him fail to get back to me in the cage. That's what Jesse O'Ryan does this year. He loses. Great, now that this stooge has fixed this thing, we're back figuring out who the #1 contender for my EWA Heavyweight Championship is going to be. On the way to the world, Corey Bush, Jesse O'Ryan has just eliminated Simon Ryme, and now we're down to Jesse, to former champion John Berg, and to Apollo Crews. Now you tell me, you've been asking me who I want to fight. Out of these three, who do you think stands a chance?
Honestly, I can't play sides. I have to be mutual.
That's a cop-out. You're being neutral because you know they're gonna lose. You can dance around it, but the fact is you've watched me beat 2 of them, and as hard as the third tries, Mr. Maryland is not as big or as bad as the weight of the
Speaking
world.
of 2-time, Jesse and Apollo working together to take down one of the half of the War Pigs, John Berg. And look at this now, Apollo Crews has, oh! And look at this now, Apollo Crews into the pinfall. There you go.
And look at
John
that.
Berg has been eliminated.
John Berg gets his chin checked and he's gone.
But hey,
Great.
hey, wait, look in the corner.
And now we're down to 2. Like, please let it be Apollo.
Oh, look at this
Please
now,
let it be
Jesse
Apollo.
O'Ryan
Come on,
rolling up
get
Apollo
out of there.
Crews into the pinfall.
Nah,
No.
roll-up's not gonna work on him, Jesse.
Apollo Crews, a veteran
Setting up.
of wrestling. Look at that,
And
fisherman
a bridging
suplex.
fisherman, Jesse, nah, he's not going to give it up there, no. Apollo Crews, one of the greats in EWA. I don't like him, but I know what he's capable of. Nope, Jesse trying to pick him up again. No, Apollo twice counters this. Jesse's trying to do something to a guy who's bigger than he is, and he's paying for it.
I have a quick inquiry about. I mean, Jesse's down to the final 2. Like, would you enjoy if Jesse were to win here tonight?
No,
Or
I
Apollo
wouldn't
win?
enjoy it. Everything about Jesse is luck. Luck. He's lucked into everything. His luck stopped when he wrestled me, and that's why he lost to me. He lost the Cruiserweight Championship, and he's been a loser ever since. Like, it doesn't matter if he made it to the final 2. He's not going to be the final 1.
How do you feel about the crowd chanting for Jesse O'Ryan?
I told you this. They chanted for him when he was in there with me, and it didn't stop me from crushing him. I said it before, and I'll say it again. They do not dictate who the champion is. I do.
Something that I just remembered about Jesse is that when you were in a match with John Berg back at the Midget Mania event in July of 2017, Jesse O'Ryan cost you the EWA Heavyweight Championship.
You're a little short-sighted there. That took 3 people, including a midget, 2 weapons, 2 referees, and John
Look at
Berg
Apollo
stunning
Crews.
me with a belt on his shoulder. That wasn't all Jesse.
Well, he played a very, very big part in it.
Yeah, he let me beat on him twice so that John Berg could pull out a win in sneaky, suspicious ways.
Oh,
And Apollo Crews, look, just again and again, coming back to the well. Jesse's not going to pull it off.
Apollo looks to go for that. Oh! No. Oh! Apollo Crews grabbing the hair of Jesse O'Ryan. And now Apollo Crews.
That's not a shortcut, it's just the right way. Did he just try to splash him? Oh yeah, I'm picking up on what's going on.
Huge DDT from Jesse O'Ryan.
Come on, Apollo, get out of there. You just got dropped on your head, but it's not over yet. Get out of there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Where's he going? What's he doing?
Jesse going to the top rope. Oh no. What is Jesse O'Ryan thinking here? Jesse O'Ryan taking his sweet time to get to the top rope.
Move. Get out of the way.
Look at that. Oh!
And again, Jesse falls flat on his face. Just like his championship aspirations, just like probably everything else for Jesse. It's not gonna work out.
Face first goes Jesse O'Ryan. And now Apollo Crews.
Time to put this one away, Apollo.
Oh. It sounds like you want Apollo Crews to win. Oh!
I know I
There
don't
you go.
want Jesse.
Apollo Crews STO jawbreaker. 2.
Oh,
my
come
God.
on!
Jesse O'Ryan kicked out. You don't sound happy about that, Corey Bush.
I already beat him. I don't need to beat him again. I don't need to beat Jesse O'Ryan for them. I don't need to beat him for you, and I don't need to beat him for myself. I already did it. He doesn't deserve to be in the cage with me.
Thank you.
But hey, you have to think you have kind of an advantage inside the steel cage in either one of these men.
I have an advantage anyway, because I'm the champion and I'm Corey Bush.
Oh, Jesse O'Ryan, second rope. Oh, what's Apollo Crews thinking?
He's trying to close up shop right now.
Right to the chest.
No, Apollo,
Oh, yeah.
watch out.
Jesse O'Ryan with the
No.
second rope
No,
code
kick
breaker. And Jesse into
Kick
the
out.
pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Jesse O'Ryan's going to rage in the cage.
Fine. Fine! I gotta go through this again. I will teach this lesson again. A former Cruiserweight champion cannot beat me in the cage.
Corey Bush coming out here. Jesse O'Ryan looking into the eyes of the beast. Looking into the eyes of the Goliath of the EWA heavyweight champion. Contract in hand. All Jesse O'Ryan has to do is sign. Somebody here for the main event.
There's way too many moving parts.
Okay. Maybe we can get Jim up here or something.
Jim's leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like so many moving parts. Almost the entire roster is moving out there.
Oh. Oh, Jesse O'Ryan. Oh my God. Jesse O'Ryan landing on his feet. The stare down between the weight of the world and Jesse O'Ryan. Oh no, Jesse O'Ryan tried to go for the code breaker.